Citizen Band Radio as a whole, being on the radio and what channel you prefer doesn't make you a team member or not. I mean, look at me. I come from 15. Been on 15 since I was a young kid. I go to 40 and talk once in a while. Does that make me a bad guy? I don't think I shouldn't speak for Vic, but I don't think he likes personally what goes on with, he's tired of 911 and CK and Birdman, but to answer you in plain English, I would have to say I don't know. I'd have to give that some thought.
I mean, when I first asked you that, when I first asked the question and you responded to it, you didn't include him. And I was taken back a little bit because just did not expect you not to post his name on that list. But, okay, I just curious on you know, someone mentions the boys of 31. Who are those guys, you know? Who are those guys that make up 31?
Well, I was under the impression you meant Die Hard. You know, like if you listen to Howard Stern, you don't listen to Imus. You don't listen to Rush Limbaugh. You listen to Howard Stern. We got some hardcore people out here. And I mean, I was talking on 40 tonight. I like to talk to McGilla. I like to talk to Vic. I'm nice to Richie Rich. You know, he's older than me, and that's the way I was taught. I was also taught to forgive and forget, but there are certain things that have been done to me on this radio recently that I find it very hard to turn the other cheek. I'm finding it very difficult, and it's causing a little trouble in the family because I want to leave the house with a bat and drive someplace. And you know, if this is what CB is going to be for me, you know, I'm not making it into a hobby. You know, it's the mid to late 80s again. And, you know, I'm not 30 anymore. But I don't think he's a hardcore 31, but he has roots here going back to, I would say, 83, 84.
Yeah, 10-4. But I could clearly remember almost a year ago when I returned back to the airways that he was on this channel religiously. Religiously, he was on this channel every night, every day. 40 wasn't on the menu. 40 wasn't on the menu until him and I had a discussion, and he didn't like the way it went, and I could care less about it, and he chose to leave things the way they are. But I do take offense. But we're going to take offense when we, the guys that use 31 on a regular basis, and get accused of going to other channels and trying to create havoc to our own locals. I take a little bit of offense to that.
Yeah, I would too. I can't see Vic saying that 100%. If it came secondhand, and I don't believe it at all, and I was on the phone with someone who said something on that order came secondhand. I'm a big, probably, I don't know, John's up there and you're up there, but I'm a big ball about my partnership in the boats and my part-time job, which I didn't even work much this summer, and that's where I get all my money for my toys. I don't know what you're trying to say. You should just come out and say it. I mean, I'm Vic's very good friend. You know, I'm a very good friend of yours, even though we don't see each other. I know you a lot of years. But, well, I heard that someone said that I go to 38 to splash 40, and some people go to 45 to splash 40. Maybe it happens indirectly. Maybe somebody made a comment, it's being blown out of proportion. But never in my entire life would I believe that Vic said something like that. There was something else I wanted to say, and I just can't remember it. And it was very important. I'm having a senior moment. Oh, I was on the channel when you and Vic sort of buried the hatchet. And I think, you wanted to say, like, hey, come down, have a burger, be like Mike Action, don't chew, just suck them down. And he was like, no thanks. And I thought you might have been a little slighted by that. And I can understand that. But I also understand the other side. And I'm going to unkey so my linear doesn't blow up. But listen, I love Vic. I love you, John. Johnny Iron Man is the brother from another mother. Uncle Mike. I don't know what to do for him. He makes me take the long way into Coney Island in the morning when I got a doctor's appointment. But I love him anyway. I got nothing but love in my heart. Misty.
John, we don't go to 45. A couple of times I went up there. I don't go there for any particular reason to splash anybody. When we go up there sometimes just to get away, and out there 5 channels or not to bother anyone. We should be. I mean, that's not our particular reason why we go up there sometimes, is to splash anyone. It's just to get away from the bullshit. And I never even knew we were splashing anyone. So that's kind of fucking nonsense, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 10-4. Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to tell everybody that I heard it for my own 2 years, that we were being accused of going to 38, okay, or 40 to splash our locals purposely so they have issues with receiving by Victor. Okay? I heard it with my own 2 ears. I was shocked. I was taken back. I was like, why would this guy try to antagonize somebody on the channel by using me and everybody else that's on this channel? I don't understand that. Are we not men? Or are we children?
You know, that's kind of fucked up. That's how I know that I was there. That's kind of fucked up. Because they've been up there for how long, going to that channel since they left coming here? Why would we start splashing them all of a sudden for no reason? That's an uncalled for fucking comment.
Choose the guy that you talked to, not me. It's the guy that you talked to that said that comment.
they're going to do inquiring, because that's not, first of all, that's fucking wrong to even say that, because that's not the reason why we go there. I know everybody knows the reason why Mike goes there, why I go there sometimes. We all know the reason why. It has nothing to do with Channel 40. And for anybody to say that, that's got to be bullshit. That's like trying to incite an argument.
He was trying to antagonize Anthony Blue Bandit. And, Anthony Blue Bandit, he's got to turn on the 220 circuit breaker. He's got to flip the microphone, turn on the cooling fans, turn on this and turn on that, and then act like a total retard by keying up whatever he was keying up with in order to, be who Vic wanted him to be.
Okay, well, he can turn up everything he wants. He don't splash me out here, so he can turn up whatever he's got. I can go on 45. I don't hear him at all. He doesn't splash me at all, so no matter what he's got, so it doesn't matter. And the reason why we go to 45 is just to get away from bullshit over here sometimes and just have a conversation when it's nonsense going on out there. We don't even think about Channel 45. So, Vic, if you're listening, that was totally uncalled for, because that's not why we go to all the channels, to get away from people out here. It has nothing to do with Channel 45.
Get radio.
That's like causing an argument between Anthony and us out here for no reason. That's not too bright. That doesn't make sense at all, because everybody should be friends out here. For some reason, instigate an argument like that, it's just going to turn into stupidity again. But we need all the friends we need out here instead of arguing amongst ourselves, which doesn't make any sense to me.
Thank you. It's a true statement, John. We don't need to argue with each other. There are too many other people out there that want to argue with us, give out our information. And as a matter of fact, not that Johnny Rat cares, but Birdman said he was coming for him too. And I heard a rumor that Johnny can't sleep. Johnny can't sleep at night because the Birdman is coming after him. He went and he got an alarm guy and got a pistol permit, and he sleeps in the chair by the door. I ain't saying anything, but that's what I heard.
I'm buying so calm like you.
Everything's up for sale. Anybody want to buy it? Everything's up for sale. I'm taking down my antenna. I'm moving to another state, and I'm looking to get rid of anything. Best offer.
I'll take it 305.
Package deals only. Package deals. I don't want to deal with 10 different people.
Hillary for president.
Somebody's going to say something, John. I don't know. Let's give the individual a stage. I don't know who's trying to say something to us.
You better get used to saying things down from and Elvis might be married.
Why you might have a monkey in the window?
Because you're a liberal scumbag. You're a piece of shit. You're a half fucking man. Only a half a man would be a Democrat. I think it's legal.
So I guess you don't like Obama. You voted for him, you scumbag. it did when Obama was a...
I don't like any of them, but I like Trump. I hate him the least. Can't stand all the others. And Rubio, he'd make a good vice president. That's all I can say. Hillary, she should be shot. She should be arrested. Her husband should have been impeached.
Yeah, I hear you. Kenny G. I let the guys talk out there. I don't want to cause any...
God bless America. Hillary for president.
Yeah, I'm on the side myself. See you guys.
Here you go. Hold on. John.
Hillary for president.
Anyway. I better go to sleep in my chair. Oh, John, where's the wonderful podcast? Yeah, I sleep like a fucking newborn baby. With a warm bottle, I sleep like a fucking baby without a care in the world.
Hillary for the head of sanitation. Oh, yeah. Who's this coconut head?
Anybody interested in a pistol topside? I'm selling one for the same exact price I paid for $1.25, and I'm a gone.
Where are you going, man?
Antenna for sale, yes. House antenna for sale. Anybody looking for a new, maintenance-free, well-performing AT for the house? $1.25 is what I paid. $1.25 is what I want. Roger.
What are you selling?
Pistol AT there, Steve.
We want Hillary in the White House, and we want it now.
Who's going to wear the dress?
Hillary for president. Don't you forget that, douchebag.
Enforcer always wears the dress.
I know, that's Richie. Richie got a dress on. Richie's the bitch out here. Waving it there, 148. That's the real king, uptown New York, the only king out here.
Maria Martinez.
Roger that, waving it.
Maria Martinez. Maria Martinez.
Maybe in 100 years from now, Richie. There goes Stevie with that bullshit again. Donald Trump is not, he'll never become president.
I gotta be honest with you, I feel like going to Channel 40. Yikes.
Hillary for president. Forget about Trump. Trump's not going to happen. He's a fucking clown.
Where they really get me.
Trump. Now, you know, those odds are fucked up. There'd be a crack pipe on every table if Richie ever became president. Richie will legalize every drug known to man. Hillary for president. Hallelujah. Hey, Stevie, accept it. Hillary's going to be in the White House. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. We need change. Come on, Stevie. Come on, be realistic now. You know Donald Trump will never be president because of all the rhetoric that look, he hates on handicapped people. He claims he's seen thousands of Muslims chanting down with America in Jersey City, which never happened. Come on. He's a clown, man. He has some good points. But the rhetoric that comes out of his mouth...
He's always worried about what everybody else claims.
Do you want a man